Hey everybody, Fast Bees. So today, I'm going to do a little demonstration for the good honey. I'm going to be using this after the video, a laying cage to requeen this hive. This is the hive Brian's queen come out of. I'm sure there's emergency cells. I don't personally do emergency cells, but being I know everybody don't graft, and trust me, I had some real reservations about making this video because I'm scared that y'all will do this method and not ever try to graft. Grafting is superior to this method as far as I'm concerned, but I also understand being a new beekeeper or don't having the stuff to do a cell builder at all times. This will be real quick, easy. About the easiest way I know to make a queen besides putting eggs over an excluder. And if I was going to do this method, which I won't, but if I was, what I would do is I would take all the open brood and eggs out of that hive and replace it with capped brood or something. But I would leave only one frame for them to make queens off of, and I would put a pollen frame beside it. And I would feed. But this was asked by D Good Honey to show, and I love his videos. He's and I respect his beekeeping methods, and I love his videos, man. His voice, his music. He's in I think Trinidad, over there in the jungle. It's just I watched like an hour and 1 minute video last night. It was awesome. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so I really hope y'all can see. Okay, so this is how you make a queen with a pencil. That's right, I said a pencil. If I can get it out of my pocket. And of course, I've lost my pencil. Really? How did that happen? Here it is. Okay. So, this is the notch method, or on the spot method, if you want to learn more about it. So, I sure hope y'all can see this. So, right here, we have a cell with an egg in it. And there's two different ways you can do this. Let me move this smoker. Okay, so you can either take, this is your cell, okay? You have an egg in there, you cut the cell halfway below it, you pull it down like a ramp. You can even ramp it down some if you want, it don't matter. Okay, so we still have the egg right there. Man, I hope this camera's focusing. So all we did, we left the little egg exposed. Maybe it'll focus, and I hope I'm in the right spot. So we have an egg here, we took everything else away. Another way you can do it is with a pencil. Okay, so this cell right here and this one has an egg. So what you do, you mash all the comb around the egg with your pencil like that. You leave only the egg. The egg is sticking out of the plastic by itself. I sure hope you can see that. Okay, now this resembles a queen cell. The bees see it as a queen cell. They will start forming it out. If I wanted, I could do one here. I could do one over here. I could do one over here. I could put it up on top to try to copycat a supersedure cell. I could do one on this frame and one on another frame. And normally, and I ain't saying never, I'm saying normally, they won't draw out emergency cells beside these. They'll only do the ones you put. So if I put 5 here, they do 5. Now if they weren't strong enough to do 5, just like grafting, they call them back. They'll fix this comb. You eventually, once you harvest the cell, and let me explain something, y'all, and I don't have one on me. But people say you can't cut cells off foundation, plastic foundation. Don't believe that. I've cut hundreds of them off. You get you an X-Acto knife from Wally World, 57 cents. You know, the retractable, little cheap razor knife. The breakaway, some people call them. So you take, you cut, you leave a little extra comb. Okay, so you bam, bam. Cut across the bottom. You take your blade and you lay it, you go down till you hit the plastic, you turn it flat. Then you're going to saw. Okay, you can get the other side and saw. You got to make sure that none of it's hanging. You'll have to cut it. And I mean, and there's probably going to be brood around it. You might have to kill a couple little brood larvae to do it. This is how you OTS, or this is how you notch. Guaranteed it'll work. About the fastest queen rearing method I know of. Not the best method that I know of, but I mean, for y'all that don't have time to graft, don't understand how to graft, it don't get no easier than this, guys. What I would do, get rid of any, you don't want them feeding the other queens that they're trying to make, you want them feeding these. So get rid of the extra things they could make a queen out of, and they normally won't, but I'm just saying, for success, the greater chances of success, get rid of the other ones they could make an emergency cell out of. Give them this. Make sure you put a pollen frame right beside it, just like you was grafting. So they got pollen right there to feed these. You want these well fed. And you don't want to try to do 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? Do a couple of them. Get you some well fed queens. 2 well fed queens are going to do better than 10 problematic inferior queens. Okay? Y'all got to learn that. Anyway, I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to smash this egg because I don't do this method. I'm just showing y'all. And please don't let this keep you away from grafting. Grafting is so simple, man. I could do a queen and I could have did one and buttoned this thing up by now. 30 seconds. But anyway, y'all have a good day. Sure ain't no eggs in there because they will draw a cell. I'm going to smash them. Remove them. Alright. Y'all have a good day. John.